really don't like to use this all the darn time because it is so easy, but if you're still here and you can hear my voice, and if the flashlight was easier for you, then turn the flashlight on for me. I laid it back down there. Here, I'll walk away and I'll go take pictures in the hallway. Do something for me. And just gonna videotape this room before I forget what it looks like. Office on the second floor. I'm gonna try this again. If there are any spirits that want to talk with us before we leave.
Put another one up there.
I don't have another one. Bob usually has another one.
Oh.
Then you ought to communicate with us. Do something. Turn a light on. Make this light change colors. Do something. I don't think there's anybody here with us.
No, I don't think so either.
I think they left the house.
I think they're all in the fort.
They probably go and check their hands or something.
Okay, when I turn when I turn back around, I want to see that flashlight on. Damn it! I said when I turn back around, I want to see it on.
Whoa.
What?
Bob said he saw something over there too.
Get a flashlight. Oh, Jesus, it's a freaking dummy.
Yeah, man, they have seats over there. They have seats over there too, Bob.
Thanks for the heart attack, but when I saw it quickly in the flash.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, thanks. I was like, dude,
So we're in the
down
basement
here.
at the caregiver's house, Portsmouth Harbor Lighthouse. Are you the only spirit that's in this building? You are? Okay, well turn that off for me. Thank you for answering my questions. Turn it all the way off. See, we can talk to you this way. All the way off.
I always do that too. With like flash, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll look over.
Thank you. So am I right? You are the only spirit in this basement or in this house? Are you lonely? Well, that's good that you're not lonely. Do you need help to pass over? No. You just choose to be here? Okay. Can you turn that on so I know that you're still here and that you can hear my voice? I'm sorry, I don't know the questions to ask you. I asked if you're a man, you didn't turn it on. I asked if you're a woman, you didn't turn it on. Okay, thank you. Turn it all the way off. I just wanted to know that you could still hear my voice. Can you touch one of us or touch that green light up there next to the flashlight? If you touch those green lights, you can make it change colors and we can see it. It won't hurt you. You can touch any one of us. We don't care. As long as you don't hurt us. Are you ready for us to leave and go outside and leave you alone? Are we in your space? Well, we're not going to leave until you tell us to. If you want us to leave... Okay, well, I guess that's... Thank you.
You want us to leave?
Yeah,
Let's go.
we got to do what they ask us to. Thank you. You can turn it off and we'll leave. Turn it off and I'll pick it up. Ooh, I'm catching some orbs coming off of it. Okay, turn it off for me, please.
Well, I actually aimed it at the flashlight.
Thank
He
you.
wants us to go.
Okay, just so I have it right, you do want us to leave and leave you alone?
He's gonna get mad at you.
You know, you can push that flashlight on the floor. You can roll it off. You can do whatever. If you want us to leave that bad, do something. Bang on one of these cabinets. Come over and kick something. Do something. Okay. If you want us to leave, turn it on one more time, and I promise we'll leave you alone. I just want to make sure that you want us to leave you alone. If we're invading your space, tell us. Is this Joshua Card? Are you the one that used to live in this house? You died when you were 80-something years old. You used to take care of the lighthouse? See, I don't think it wants us to leave. But I'm about ready to go out to the fort.
Me too. Feels unsettling in here.
Okay, if you can hear... Okay, all right, we're going to leave. Thank you.
Want me to grab it?
Yeah. Okay, if there's any spirits out here that want to talk with us, I put a flashlight up there. And you can turn that flashlight on for yes and leave it off for no. Are there any spirits out here that want to talk with us? If you're out here, let yourself be known. Turn that flashlight on for me. And we can ask you some questions. We can find out who you are. Whenever you're ready. Oh, thank you. Okay, turn it off for me, please. Turn it all the way off. You're doing a great job. If you want to communicate with us, you got to turn it off so I can ask you a question. All the way. Thank you. Can you turn that flashlight all the way off for me? Private McDaniel, if you're out here with us and you can hear my voice, can you turn that flashlight on and we can talk with you? This is our way of communicating with you. If you can turn it on for yes and leave it off for no. Or if there's any spirits out here that want to talk with us. We know that there's a lot of you that died out here. Is there anyone here that can hear my voice that wants to talk? You just go up to that flashlight and you can turn it on. Are there anyone that lost their life during the firework explosion? Are you still here? What about any of the children? We know there's some children that died here. Are you out here? You are? Okay. Thank you. Turn it off for me and I can find out who you are. Okay, same thing goes for in here. If there's any spirits that want to communicate, we have a flashlight on the floor. And all you have to do is you have to turn it on and we can ask you some yes and no. Thank you. Okay, well then turn it off for me and I can ask you some questions. If you want people to know that you're here, turn it off.
If the boy from Newcastle is here, could you turn the flashlight off, please?
Yeah, I've never seen it just stay on and not come off.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
If you are a spirit or someone that wants to communicate, you have to turn that flashlight off if you want us to ask you another question. We're never going to know who you are. Turn it all the way off. Thank you. Are you a man? I would guess you would be because you were out. Were you a man that died out here?
Could be a boy.
Oh. Are you a little boy? You are. Okay, well turn it off for me. You're doing a great job. Do you ever know a name for him? Turn it all the way off and we can ask you another question.
No, I don't know the name. I know a boy, the one we've seemed to have possibly contacted before lived in
Thank you.
Newcastle here, and there was definitely a boy from Newcastle
Yeah,
who died in the explosion.
Okay, turn it off. If you're the little boy that he's talking about, turn it off. You're doing a great job. I'd really like to know what your name is, but that's going to be hard to find out. Turn the flashlight off. Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
So was Jeremy right? Are you the little boy? He just wants to know who you are, so when he comes back, he knows who he can talk to.